G'day, welcome to Marty's beer show, where I do the hard work drinking beer so you can just drink beer. Now, on today's show, we're on the fucking tools. Now, I've had a few popular requests of how to make a beer bong. Now, so I'm going to do that today. I'm going to show you how to make a beer bong. Beer bong, righto. So beer bong is a funnel-based apparatus, which is a device to drink beer quicker. Now, I've been to my local hardware store, the one that sells has a sausage sizzle on a Saturday and Sunday, so you can figure out what that is. Now, very basic elements to make the beer bong. So you need a few basic hand tools. You don't actually need this, and you don't actually need this, but handy to have. Nonetheless, I hope that's turned off. So righto, basically start with the funnel. Just a basic funnel. There's a few on offer at the shops. This one's just a clear the fuel funnel. It comes with a filter, but seeing as none of these beers have any particles, hopefully, or dirt or rice. I took the filter out, but nonetheless. One filter, one funnel enough. Part A. Part B is some pipe, some hose. Now, it's a 32 millimeter hose. It was actually this long. Now it's this long. I'll explain that later. Next part, a tap. Now, if you have running water in your house, you'll know how a tap works. Tap on, tap off. Tap on, tap off. When it's on, it's on. When it's on, it's off. And third, but not fourthly, but most least not important, hose clamps. I'll explain to you the relevance of these later. I also have some electrical tape, just in case, because you never know. The rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain. So, righto, let's start from the top, funnel. So you get the funnel, you know, it's not rocket science. It's not rocket science, you know. If you're making a beer bong, you're probably not a rocket scientist. You just want to drink your beers quicker. Sometimes your beers just take too long. So the funnel, if it fits, it fits. If it sits, it fits. Well, it doesn't fit. Well, it sort of fits. So what we'll do, get one of these. Now they vary in size. You can get the ones, but you get the one that's like the right size for your contraption. Put it on. Get your funnel. One of these. Put it in there, and then if you're prepared to have a screwdriver like I am, lefty loosey, righty tighty, to connect it to the funnel. And well, if you are a basic beer bong complete, there you go. You could leave it at that. That's it could be done. You could use, but we're not going to do that because we're pretty advanced here. So if you were to fill that with beer, you have to plumb it with your thumb. Now my thumb, unless your thumb is the size of your big toe or a kneecap, it's not gonna hold it. So here's my a tap. So the tap. So in the same section of the same hardware store that sells the sausage sizzles, you get one of these. Now I did have a dry run, and I found out that I don't need a hose clamp for this end because it's a very tight fit. So just bung it in like that. Look at that. Bung it in the hole. It's not a big, it's an easy project, and you can do it at home. You can leave it like that, but you want an extension because if you turn the tap, you're gonna hit your nose. So luckily, if you're watching, for those watching at home, I cut this off earlier because we're gonna extend it. We're gonna extend it a bit longer. Just flopping. It's like a bloody beer drinking elephant here. And there you go. That is Marty's Beer Show, how to make a beer bong. Now, we've run out of time, but that was... Now, we can offer you a demonstration. So, part one complete. There's your beer bong. There's your apparatus. Now, The next part. So when you're doing a beer bong, basically the concept is you're pouring your beer in here, and then you're going to drink it as quick as possible for whatever reason that could be. You could be at a I haven't written anything on there, so that's not very helpful. I hope the iron doesn't burn. The iron's not even on, it's not even plugged in. So for whatever reason you're doing to do this celebration, it's your grandma's 90th birthday. Doubt that, but you want to choose a beer that's you want to choose an easy drinking beer, something that's not too frothy. So a Waffle House blueberry waffle coffee imperial pastry sour, probably not your best bet. And because you're going to be drinking it quicker. Now this is one of my favourite beers at the moment, Burley Big Head no carb lager, but it's not the cheapest beer around. It's a good beer, but let's just put that away. So I'm left with these two. 4X Gold. It won my mid-strength beer video up here. And PBR. It didn't win any ribbons. Despite the blue ribbon, it came up as a easy-to-drink, chuggable beer that you could shotgun. Which I also did a video of that here just recently. So I'm gonna go with the PBR because the reputation is that it's easy to drink. So let's just keep it easy. So what you do. Best way to do it is to keep it flat on your, if you have a bar top like I do, it's quite convenient. Lay it flat because if you want to pour it slowly. So you want to pour the beer nice and slowly, otherwise you're going to get froth. And I'll explain that, I probably won't explain it later, but basically, the slower you can pour it in now, the better your general outcome will be. Because once you get froth in the trough, you're not better off. It's a golden rule to live by. So basically, get your can of beer, tip it in, nice and slow. There's no hurry. Now, like this, so this beer bong, so I did do a little bit of a measurement earlier on in the piece. This bit of hose holds between 400 to 500 ml of beer. So roughly, that's a pint of beer. You can get more. You can do a 2 meter. You could make I've made a 2-story beer bong. You can put 2 taps on it. You can share it with everyone. But if you also want to keep it simple, this is where it's at. So righto. So now I poured a beer in here. Now you got to be a bit careful. Now I am in my incredibly professional studio at the moment, so I'm trying to avoid spilling any of this. But if you're out, you're probably most likely out in the backyard on the grass or whatever. But anyways, so once it's poured, just sort of don't manhandle it too much, because if you get froth, it's going off. So I don't know if you can see the top of that. So this is basically what you do. Once it's full, the tap, like I mentioned, it's a tap on, off. So basically, when you're ready, you breathe out. So you breathe out, you get ready to inhale the load, the beer, and you get down. It's got to be straight up. So you could get a friend, you could have it hanging. Anyways, basically, when you're ready, put your mouth on it, ready to sort of breath out, suck it in, open the tap, and science will do the rest. So, can we get a drum roll? That'll do it. So here we go. Marty's Beer Show, beer bong experiment. Well, turn the tap right. Hold on. Take 2. We'll cut that out later. There you go. That's all there is to it. Now, the science behind that, air pressure, vacuum, Elon Musk, I don't know, whatever it is, but it just goes away. So, if you're in a position to have to do this, that's how you make a beer bong. Easy piece of piss. This came into a total of $33.91 at my local hardware store for all the pieces, and I didn't use this one, so it probably will be $2 cheaper. But there you go. That's how you make a beer bong on Marty's Beer Show. Thanks for watching. Remember to drink responsibly. Like and subscribe. Leave a comment if you made one of these, and tell me how it went, or if you have any other quicker ways to drink a beer. Anyways, that's it. Bloody oath. Thanks for watching Marty's Beer Show.